Based out of Toronto, our next company is a business that provides web accessibility and compliance solutions for other firms. Co-founder of Essential Accessibility, Eric Feinberg, will discuss regulatory and social trends surrounding digital accessibility and why every company must strive to offer a digitally inclusive customer experience. Let's put our hands together for Eric Feinberg.
Good morning. Accessibility has become a business mandate that has arrived with a velocity and ferocity like very few things in the past. Customer experience, privacy, security, analytics, accessibility. It's up there. Well, what is accessibility? Well, if you're blind, you can't see me. And online, you would need an assistive technology like a screen reader to engage. If you're deaf, you can't hear me, and you're going to need captioning here and online. And if you've got a physical disability and you rolled in here in your motorized wheelchair and you can't use your hands, you're going to need keyboard and mouse replacement tools. Now you know what accessibility is. What does it mean to be not accessible?
When you have a website that's not accessible to people with disabilities, you're basically hanging a sign outside the door that says your business is not welcome here.
That's Mark. He's blind. He knows a thing or two about accessibility. This is Beyonce. She also knows a thing or two about accessibility because her company, Parkwood Entertainment, was sued recently because Beyonce.com was inaccessible. And she's not alone. Companies across every category are being impacted by lawsuits regarding accessibility. It doesn't matter how big or small you are or in what industry, this is pervasive. And it means something. It means a lot because the market opportunity is huge. 1.3 billion people with disabilities globally. So not only is this a market that is of size, but with an aging population growing. And yet, in digital, we're still here, sitting at the foot of a steep flight of stairs without a ramp. Until now. This is our icon. You may have seen it before. It's rendered 100 million times across our install base. And with people with disabilities in charge of $2 trillion in income globally, it's a market that should not be ignored, and it's also the right thing to do. And now that you've seen it here, you may see it everywhere, not only on big pharma sites like Merck, big retail sites like Petco, airlines, municipalities, global brands like Macy's, B2B companies, financial services and banks, higher ed. We're everywhere because people with disabilities are everywhere. Here we go. We call this accessibility as a service. And it's a whole product offering that allows for a complete solution for accessibility. And it's quite straightforward. Step one is using software that we've built to automatically test and continuously progressively monitor how compliant a website is or is not, an app is or is not, and a product is or is not. And we pair that with the actual assistive technology that people with disabilities can use to engage with the internet. So as you see and hear the cacophony of acronyms and laws that are pervading our world, I want you to look and listen because you know now some people can't do that. And it's going to be your responsibility to make your experience accessible. It's going to be your responsibility to do that. So we heard from Mark at the top. Nike is deaf. Steph has severe rheumatoid arthritis and can't use her hands well, and Juan has cerebral palsy. We did a mini documentary film that's available on our website. We launched it this week in concert with Collision, and I'd encourage you to learn from them about what accessibility is. And our goal at Essential Accessibility is to make the digital world completely accessible. Join us. Thank you.